Today's video news includes Andy Walker reacts as Philippe Clement holds internal Rangers talks to sign Shankland. Celtic consider hijacking bold Rangers swoop for a midfielder. Gordon Dalziel shares his verdict on James Tavernier's exit amid Rangers' shambles. And finally, FC 20 captain and defender set for Dream Rangers transfer after new agreements. Make sure to like the video and let's get into the news. Let's chat about this Lawrence Shankland saga with a bit of banter. So Andy Walker, our favorite pundit, reckons Heart striker Lawrence Shankland would be a perfect fit for Rangers. According to the Daily Record, our gaffer Philippe Clement has already had a chinwag with the higher-ups about bringing this goal machine to Ibrox. Now, Shankland's also caught the eye of Celtic, but we're apparently in the driver's seat to seal the deal. Speaking on Go Radio, Walker said, "If Lawrence Shankland was a Celtic player, he would score goals. Everyone talks about what Shankland can't do. And maybe that cost Scotland a bit in the Euros where he deserved a bit more game time. But give him a heavier strip, and I think he will meet the challenge. Whether it's Celtic or Rangers, I think he has a pedigree that tells you he will score goals in the top flight of Scottish football." Right then, moving for Shankland is a no-brainer, don't you think? Sure, links with exotic unknown players from abroad are always exciting, but Shankland's a proven talent in the Scottish Premiership. With just a year left on his contract, we've got some leverage to negotiate a decent fee. It's a deal we need to chase down, especially with Celtic lurking about. Now, let's not forget Cyril Dessers, who had a bit of a roller coaster first season at Ibrox. Clement's probably dreaming of a player who can finish chances more reliably, and that's where Shankland fits in perfectly. Walker mentioned that Shankland's rep might have taken a bit of a knock during Scotland's Euro 2024 flop, but we all know he can bang in goals for fun in our league. It's up to the board now to get him in and give us that extra firepower up front. Shankland's the man we need, and it's time for the board to pull out the stops and make it happen. Let's dive into this latest Old Firm drama. It seems like Rodgers has taken the day to try and snatch Rangers signings. It's not just Shankland they're trying to sign. So, with the Scottish Premiership kicking off soon and the Champions League squad deadline looming, Philippe Clement knows there's still a lot of work to do on the squad. And with August about to kick off in a frenzy at Tynecastle, things are heating up. Now here's the kicker. One of our transfer targets, Manchester United midfielder Hannibal Ma, might just be getting a cheeky offer from none other than Celtic. Yep, you heard that right. Celtic are looking to swoop in and snag him from under our noses. Rangers have been eyeing Mejbri for a while now, with talks reportedly at an advanced stage after he played in the 2-0 defeat of Rangers at Murrayfield. The 21-year-old Tunisian international joined United as a 16-year-old but is now surplus to requirements as he enters the final year of his contract. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano even chimed in, saying that United are looking to offload the ex-AS Monaco youth permanently. But now, a report from Tunisia claims that Celtic are preparing a bid for Mejbri, potentially throwing a spanner in the works for our transfer plans. Interestingly, the Tunisian report doesn't mention Rangers, which makes you wonder if there's been a bit of confusion between the two Old Firm clubs. With all this going on, Rangers fans are clamoring for new signings, especially in midfield where we're a bit thin at the moment. Hannibal Mejbri would be an exciting addition, despite not quite making the grade at Old Trafford. Rangers could offer him a fresh start and a chance to shine. But with Celtic offering the lure of guaranteed Champions League football and a more stable setup, we might find our recent domestic woes coming back to haunt us. It's still unclear how serious Celtic's interest in Mejbri is, but this isn't the first time they've been linked to one of our targets. There's also talk that Celtic are considering a move for Lawrence Shankland amid complications in their pursuit of Norwich City's Adam Ida. The transfer battle rages on, and we'll have to wait and see if Rangers can pull off these signings. Let's get into the latest gossip around our skipper, James Tavernier, with a bit of humor and a casual chat. So, Gordon Dalziel has weighed in on the rumors swirling around James Tavernier's potential move away from Rangers. According to the Turkish outlet Duhuliye, our captain might be eyeing up a summer move to Trabzonspor in the Turkish Super League. Despite these whispers, Philippe Clement isn't letting Tavernier go just yet. He's thrown the 32-year-old back into the starting lineup for our preseason matches against Birmingham City and Union Berlin. Dalziel, chatting on Clyde One Super Scoreboard, said, "I'm probably one of the few that if I was inside Ibrox and making the decisions, I would try to keep James Tavernier from last season. He brings a lot to the team. I watched him the other day and I can't deny defensively he was terrible. In fact, the back four were a shambles. They look like a back four that can easily ship goals. Now there's still a chance Tavernier might stick around. While the idea of him heading to Turkey is floating about, it's possible he'll stay in Scotland this summer. With Philippe Clement and Niels Koppen reshaping the squad, it seemed like sacrificing Tavernier might free up some cash for new signings, but that might not be the plan anymore. Balancing youth and experience is crucial if we're going to give Celtic a run for their money in the Scottish Premiership and make a splash in Europe. We've got a bunch of young guns coming in. Clinton Enciala, Hamza Igamane, Connor Barron, Oscar Cortez, and Jefty, all around 20 or 21 years old. These lads will need some seasoned players to show them the ropes. With Connor Goldson off to Aris Limassol, we're running low on experienced heads. Keeping Tavernier for another season could be just what we need. Sure, he had a few dodgy moments last season and hasn't been stellar in preseason. But his knack for scoring goals from defense is pretty special and not easily replaced, so while the rumor mill churns, let's see if our captain stays put and helps guide the new recruits through the upcoming season. Rangers have struck a deal with FC Twente to bring their captain, Robin Proper, over to Ibrox. According to De Telegraaf, the 30-year-old center-back is about to live his dream move by joining the Rangers. Sources from the club say that Proper is on the verge of sealing the deal, following in the footsteps of our other summer signings like Jefte, Oscar Cortez, Connor Barron, Clinton Enciala, Hamza Igamane, and Liam Kelly. Now let's give a shout-out to Niels Koppen, our Director of Football Operations, for working his magic. He's been smooth as you like, securing Proper's services in no time. Koppen's got a good relationship with Twente, especially after facilitating Sam Lammer's move there, which definitely helped speed things up. Proper's arrival at Ibrox is a testament to Koppen's proactive approach, ensuring we're well prepared for the upcoming season. Even though there's still work to be done, this is a promising sign that things are heading in the right direction. According to Tubantia, this deal should be wrapped up soon. Despite extending his contract with Twente until 2027 last season, Proper is now set for a new adventure in Glasgow. With Connor Goldson gone, bringing in another quality defender like Proper is just what we need. This seasoned Dutch centre-back, who's been captaining Twente, brings a wealth of experience and leadership to our squad. At 30, he's in his prime and has shown consistent performance in the Eredivisie. Proper's not just a solid defender, he's also technically skilled, comfortable with both feet, and great at playing out from the back. This makes him a perfect fit for our style, where we often build attacks from the defense. So there you have it. We're on the brink of securing a top-notch defender in Robin Proper. Let's see if the final touches get sorted, but it's looking good. Cheers to what's shaping up to be an exciting season ahead.